Hello all. Today I am going to introduce to you all about a project called Care All. In this project, we have two main users. One user will be the retired folk and the other user will be an young adult. Retired folks can make themselves available for care, whereas an young person can offer a service and can earn some incentives. Following are the functionalities that we could expect from this system. Initially, the main objective of this project is that because the caregiving will be the next big industry, in this system you can buy care by choosing the best. Also, the system allows the elders to make themselves available for care by allotting some amount of funds for that. Not only that, an young folk can also earn money by choosing the oldies that he can take care of, and also in order to take care, first he has to send a request, and an elder at his wish can approve the request. Both the users at the end of the term will have a review and rating system based on which we can choose the best. There is a limitation that an young person can only accommodate 4 elders at once. This project is majorly implemented using Python without any databases at the backend. Because there are no databases at the backend, which means that the data has to be provided by the user who will be building the system, and then for testing purpose we have several users in the system. We have 5 elders and 5 young folks who are offering their service. There is one main driver code which is called as main.py. Then there is a profile.py which is being inherited by elderfolk.py and youngfolk.py. Everything is a module, so we have to import each and other required classes into the other files. Now here we have initially initialized 5 elder folks who have been initialized, and also they have provided us with some amount of funds. As of now, we have specified here as 10,000 rupees in Indian currency. Not only that, the young folk, we have 5 young folks who are allocated as providers, whereas the elders are allotted as seekers. And first, an young folk will have has to register in the system. Once he is registered into the system, in case if he is successful with his registration in such a way that his email address is not in our system, then he can register. If once he is successfully registered, then he can log in. After logging in, he has to apply for a service. For example, in this case, the first young folk is applying for a service, that he is offering a service to elder 2. Now, in case if he is being approved as, yeah, that is correct, okay, he can approve, which means that this folk is currently available, this elder person is currently available, that he is seeking for some service. In that case, now it is at his wish that to approve or not. In our case, let us assume that he has approved. And the next thing is that now that he has approved him, now what we can just do is like, he is being now allocated to this particular young person, and now in this we just have only one elder folk for this young folk. He is being given with rupees 1000 per month as an incentive, and in the same way we are deducting 1000 rupees from the elder fund. At the end, once he has been assigned, we assign that particular elder person as false, which means that he is no longer available seeking for some kind of service. In the same way, we are doing it for the available elders. In this case, it is 5 elders, And then let us see whether the system is being able to capture that, saying that no, it is not possible to offer you all the 5 adults, we can only offer you 4 adults which you have applied in the order of your application. In this case, when we try to execute this, we can see that the first the young folk one is registered, and also he is logged in, and he had sent 5 applications, but only 4 of them have been accepted. Maybe fifth one is also accepted, but there is a limit that only 4 oldies can be assigned to him. In this case, he has been assigned with all of these persons, and then he had got an incentive of 4,000 rupees in 1 month. Let us assume that the term of our service is only for 1 month. In this case, at the end of the service, they have to provide them with some kind of rating. Let us assume all the 4 adults have provided him with a set of rating, which is 5, 4, 5 and 4.5. Now, in order to see the rating of this person, we have to get the average of it. And then in this case, we can see that the average rating that young folk 1 has received is 4.6. And the next, he can also set some amount of a review in that case. Now let us take another user who is not registered in our system and then is trying to log in. In this case, he is not registered first, so that's why we will be getting an error called as like user does not exist. Now what happens if he is now present in the system? In such case, you have to register him first, and once he is registered successfully, you can just execute it and then see what will be the output. You can see that the user 2 is now registered successfully, and then he's logged in successfully, and then he had applied for 1 adult, and then he is also available who is not being currently served, and then this young folk has received 1,000 rupees as an incentive. So this is the major application and the major implementation part of this project. This project can be further extended provided that we have a database at the backend, so that we don't need to specify these users all the time. Just only 1 registration is sufficient, and then it's possible to scale this particular application to a larger level. Thank you for your patience, and I wish you a nice day.